am I the asshole for not telling my wife what her son slash what her stepson has in his bank account? So the story goes off that him and his late wife, she was sick, and before she was sick, she made him promise to a percentage of the money that she had from her cancer diagnosis would go to his son's savings. Their son together, right? Only that kid, his own son, their blood, right? Only so that was, oh, and the savings him and his late wife had would go to him, to the son, right? And yeah, so he met his current wife. He doesn't say when or anything, but he met her and they discussed. She has two kids, right, with his ex, and his ex and her ex is still in the picture. And so they discussed saving and what. And now they have two young ones, a 2 and a 3-year-old. No, a 2 and a 4-year-old. So there's a 16 by him, there's a 14 and 13 by her, and then there's a 4-year-old and 2-year-old by them together, right? So she's been stressed because she doesn't know what her ex-husband has saved or if he even has saved anything for her kids, so his stepkid's future. And she asked him, hey, how much have you saved? Because they combine the money and they each save for their for all the kids' future, right? But since he had this money separately, he never combined it, right? Because he made a promise to his late wife. So she's like, I think it's time that the past couple months they haven't been able to save just because of some stuff that got in the way. So she's kind of like, I think we should put all the cards on the table and just tell me how much money we have saved for the kids. And he said, yeah, I'll tell you how much money I have saved for my 16-year-old, but I'm not going to share with you how much money my late wife left him and their savings from. And the wife is pissed. She's like, what? You don't trust me? Blah, 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 blah. So he's like asking if he's wrong for not sharing that money with his wife. Not sharing in the sense of not letting her know how much money he has without the dad's contribution, right? So yeah, so she's like pissed, and then he's asking if he's the asshole, and everyone's like, no, we all know why she wants to know how much money, and it's because if it's a lot, she either wants to distribute it so her kids get some, or she wants you to stop adding to it, contributing it. So so those were like the main comments, and people were asking him, well, like, okay, if you die, who would stay with your son? Because the son, his oldest, is 16, and he said if I die, he would go with my parents. So we don't know what kind of stepmom has a relationship with his son. But they have 2 kids together, so obviously if he passes away, they would stay with the mom. So yeah, he's asking if he's like the asshole. Obviously everyone's like, no, you're not the asshole, like protect your son. And another thing too, like the mom doesn't know that the reason he has the money is because, well, his bio mom died. Like that's why he has money. Like I'm pretty sure if you ask him, he would rather not have the money and have his bio mom there, but that's not possible. So obviously I was like, not the asshole. I do think she is like, well, I mean, times are tough. So with 5, no, they have with 4 kids to feed, so that's a household of 6. But her 2 kids, the 14 and 12-year-old, half of the time are with their dad. So so yeah, that's another thing. So yeah, there's some people that say, oh, you should share them with the kids, and what the fuck, no. So yeah, that's where we are. I checked and there's no updates yet. So but I'm gonna do my lip. It's Beauty Creations and Bury Me collection, and actually it doesn't have a name, so it's in this end. Good. So